Limp Bizkit's third album, I guess it's like okay. Chocolate Starfish and the hot dog flavored water. I like a few songs off it. I've always really liked Rollin'. You know, if you watch WWE, it's The Undertaker's former theme back when he was like the American Badass, so that's pretty cool. Um, some of the singles are kind of overrated. Like, I don't really like My Generation, and then My Ways, it's just kind of average. This album as a whole is kind of average. I mean, their first two albums were a lot more inspired and creative. Every song here just kind of sounds the same, and it sounds like the edge is gone. Another thing, too, it's way too long. Like, I forget how many songs there are, but man, it's just like really drawn out. I don't know. I mean, like, I like some new metal, like, Linkin Park is one of my favorite bands, for example, but this is kind of as generic as it gets for new metal. One song that stood out to me was track 11, the song It'll Be Okay. I really like that one. It seemed like sort of different. Um, Full Nelson was a decent song. Um, yeah, I mean, some of these songs I could see myself listening to in certain settings, like if I'm working out or even gaming. So I guess it would be appropriate for those environments. But overall, there wasn't really much substance to these songs. If I get the feeling they were probably just thrown together like last minute. There doesn't really seem to be that spark. I could be mistaken, but these songs just kind of feel flat for the most part. So, with that said, I'm giving this a 1.25 out of 5. There were moments on this album it could honestly be a 0 out of 5, but I feel there's some good moments where I can justify a bit of a higher rating. I mean, obviously, I've heard much worse, but when it comes to like rock albums, my expectations are higher than like the rap ones. So this one was kind of meh for me, middle of the road, maybe below average. So yeah, final rating for this one 1.25 out of 5.